Hey everyone and welcome to another episode of Eden Destination Roulette, where I try to win as many runs as possible with Eden while going to randomized destinations. Today, for a streak of 3, I'm bringing you a run to Ultra Greedier. About to remove the mother.png at the bottom of the screen. I forgot about that. Anyway, this run, there were actually a lot of items that ended up being really good that I did not realize were good. The first one being the trinket we started, the Torn Pocket. Very interesting item where every time you get hit, you drop some of your consumables, so coins, keys, bombs, but you also have a chance to get higher tier stuff like nickels, golden bombs, golden keys, and so on. And I actually did not realize how good that item could be. There were a lot of wow moments in this Greedier run, a lot of items that you wouldn't necessarily think are good because they're not so great in normal mode, but in Greedier mode they actually turned out to be really nice. There's also an oopsie later in the run that I'm not going to spoil you. I took an item that I don't necessarily, or that I don't ever take really because, well, you're going to see what happens. Anyway, as always, I hope you enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments, which do you think is a hidden gem of Greedier mode? Which item that is. As always, I hope you enjoy the video, and don't forget to leave a like and a sub. Where's the champion? I want to give him some head. There we go. Do, 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 do. I don't think I need to be giving that champion head. He already is a head. Ah! Someone spawn in that cloud? No. Do, 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 do. I don't like that invisible guy. I'm also really glad that he just popped up in front of me there so I could toss my use item at him. Alright, let's get a key. Tomorrow's your last day of work before holidays. Nice. Echoldama. That's an okay one. I'm gonna take the Thunder Thighs now too. Oh god. I regret my decisions. I regret my decisions, but I also really wanted the golden chest. It would have been so fun if the belt had been in there. I'm gonna give it one roll. Oh, well, there's the belt. Alright. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to afford that, I don't think. Unless Torn Pocket wants to be a bro, but... Alright, Echoldama is actually fantastic here. Echoldama is fantastic in general. I really like that item, although that was a bit unforeseen. Oh no, don't do that! What the heck, dude? I don't like... Okay, the knockback is a bit unpredictable on that item. But we should be fine now. Anyone wanna run into my snake? Yeah, nice. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Imagine how much worse this would be at 0.5 speed. I don't want to imagine that. Okay, 13 coins. We're not gonna get any more except for this room, potentially. Let's do this. And... oh god. Heck yeah. Okay, these guys are a bit iffy with that poop trail behind me. and the slightly unpredictable knockback. Okay, probably don't want to go in there. I don't really have the money to go in there, so we're just gonna go angel rooms, which is what I usually do anyway on Greedier. Is there a 3-cent key here? No. Okay, let's see if we can maybe find 2 cents in the last room. I don't have a bomb in the store, do I? I'm gonna give it one shot to try and find a bomb, because that would be an Omega bomb. No. Oh wait, I have thunder thighs. I'm an idiot. It's okay. We're gonna get the 5 cents now, and the one time I don't care about the small rock. We're gonna get 5 cents now, and then I'm gonna buy the torn photo, and it's actually much better. Never mind. 3-cent key though. Yeah, I'm gonna stock up on keys here. The golden key is unfortunately a bit useless here. All right. Upcoming comedy special. I would assume nobody would get it though, unless you're actually holding a comedy special in front of a bunch of Isaac players. All right, that spawned 1 out of 3, but we already skipped over Roid Rage. 6.66 damage. I like the finger. I might buy the finger. Well, I'm definitely doing that. Nice. Do I buy the finger? I think I buy the finger. I think the finger has a lot of value in a game mode full of big rooms. Like, I can pretty much just point up constantly here, and I'm gonna be dealing damage to stuff, even if I don't see it. Can you walk towards that mushroom? Thank you. Okay, I'm already dealing so much damage that I don't really need to be throwing Bob's Rotten Head. I'm also back down to 0.6 speed. But to be fair, for the small rock, that was definitely worth it. I want to stomp on those mushrooms, but we all know how that's gonna end. I should be doing this, actually. Not like I'm using Bob's Rotten Head for anything else in this floor. Ay! Alright, 15 cents exactly. The reroll machine is tempting, but other than that, there's really nothing of value in here. Oh, come on! No, that's... no unavoidable damage in this game, by the way. He just spawned it on top of me! How is that fair? Well, at least he murdered Ragman. Game sucks. I don't wanna... the head... If it's a stupid chub wave again, I'm in trouble, potentially, but I think I should be fine. Oh god. Oh my god! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a god roll. Okay, don't touch the mushroom, that could end badly. A dime and a golden penny from the torn pocket. Although I won't lie, doing this with 0.6 speed is a bit irritating. Okay, come on, give me something good. That should be good in this mode. That should be really good in this mode. Okay, just give me... you know what, Marrow is fine. I could really, really regret that, so I'm gonna not do that, but... I want to. If that's speed down or health down, I'm in a really bad spot, so... Let's just not. Urn would have been very good as well, but I already have a decent use item. That sucks. I'm gonna take this anyway and hope it's not a speed down. Mom's eyeshadow is really good. Okay, this one is a safe take. Toothpicks. 2 of hearts. Well, I mean, that's actually okay. I'm gonna buy a key for the golden chest. Yeah, that's safe to take. Fate! Oh, there's no way I'm gonna make it out of here with that eternal heart. Damn it. Full heart. Okay, okay, I'm gonna make it out of here with this eternal heart. This might be the most boring option, but it's definitely the best option. Ooh. Alright. Sensor about to do God's work. I really think Sensor is God tier here, more so than the Urn. Basically, any run goal where Sensor doesn't make it so the final boss kills you it's godly. Sensor, like, just to put it in perspective, this was one of the most hype items I would be to find during my speedrunning days. Like, it offers so much defensive value. It's just crazy. Like, it slows everything that gets close to you down to a crawl. Oh, the whiff. How much do I like Fate? I think it's hype, personally, to find it. Even though that might be a personal bias that stems from the Flash Isaac days. Because in Flash Isaac, Fate was really hype to find. It was also really stupid, but still really hype. The way Fate worked in Flash Isaac was when you booted up the game immediately made a 50% roll to decide if Fate was even, like, findable, right? So whenever you'd find it, it was just like, wait, what? So it is in the pool. It seems like a really awkward way to code things, but it kind of just worked. What is my favorite Fate character? Okay, I feel like there's a reference that I'm not getting right now. That is an interesting way to make something rare. And the worst part is there was no way for you to, like, find out which one it rolled, right? Unless you found Fate, then you'd know it rolled yes. But since it was also only in the golden chest pool, it was kind of hard to confirm. Oh, right. You know what? It's a 2-heart item. I'll take it. Oh god, I hate this one. That's okay. I can just, like, not use it and enjoy the tears up. I'm gonna buy 2 more. I really... I feel like every Isaac player has that one item that's objectively good, but you hate it anyway. And I feel like for most Isaac players, that's probably Guillotine, but for me, it's that one. Every time I have that, I try to utilize it by aiming the tears and everything, right? And it ends up with me being so focused on aiming those tiers that I just run into opposing tiers myself. It just, I just, my brain can't comprehend that one. That's a speed up, but we're almost capped on tier rate, so it would be a massive damage down. Oh, it's only 0.9? When did it become 0.9? Didn't it used to be 0.6? Oh, it's also minus 0.4 damage. They must have changed that though. I seem to remember. Are we going meat army again? Haven't done that in a while, huh? And the one that gives you a crosshair to aim. I think the crosshair one is like objectively bad because the crosshair just moves too slowly. I'm too bad at using the item prompt. Yeah, I mean, in this case, absolutely. Like, that's what I said too. It's an objectively good item that I just don't like using. Much like most people don't like to use guillotine. I mean, the play is obviously to go raw liver and potato peeler, right? Let's do it. Lump of coal, I want that too. At least eyesore is a synergy with Eye of the Occult. That's actually true. Can I... Oh. Can I control Bob's rotten head? Oh, I totally can. Oh! Oh, great. Oh, come on, dudes. Really? Lots of the stupid laser eyes. Which are not well-designed enemies in big rooms. I'm sorry. But something that can spawn off the screen and snipe me before I even see it is not a good enemy. And they already partially fixed that because at least they have a max range now, but the max range is still bigger than your screen. Even if only slightly. They used to have unlimited range. That was even worse. Because then they just spawn in and blast at you and there was nothing you could do about it. Because you wouldn't even know the thing had spawned. Your favorite is invisible enemies that spawn off screen. Yeah, but enemies that spawn off screen and can actually like hit you with an insta damage attack, they're a close second. Oh. I mean, yo, I like how using that procs the torn pockets. And how that just gave me a nickel to buy the lump of coal. That's nice. Wait, how in the world did you get charmed? Oh, brother. Yeah, Red Monstro is not a fun time when you're moving at snail's pace. But we're fine. It was very sensual, oh, when you saw the sprinkler. How do you know what my sensual sounds sound like? You wouldn't know that. You've never heard me sensually. Another devil deal, right? Actually, I took an item. Of course it's a devil deal. Okay, look, I love you, Maw of the Void, but... I also think I need to start thinking about my HP. Maw with your speed is insane. Yeah, I mean, you know what also insane with my speed? 12 hearts. Hey, Pony, thank you for 75 months of support. I appreciate it. If it wasn't a streak, I'd take the... Oh, I mean, if it was a speed run or like just me messing about, sure. If it was just me messing about, I would have taken Damocles. But I'm trying to not die, right? Man, I gotta say, dude, Torn Pockets? I did not think... I almost didn't see that. I did not think Torn Pockets would have this kind of impact on the run. I just want to buy the health up, to be honest. Sure. Do I want the squeezy? That's barely any tier rate. I think I want the... At this point, I want the soul hearts mostly. Alright, looks like the... Dude, what? Looks like the enemies are getting Edmunded for once. That's hilarious. That's like 4 or 5 waves where enemies insta-spawned inside the fires. That was ridiculous. See, it's funny when it happens to the mobs, though. It's not so funny when it happens to me. I'll just do this. Get a meat boy. Right now it's only a one-man meat army, but it's still very effective. That might have actually been worth it. To gain 4 cents for half a heart. You know what? I'm gonna max out my tier rate. I'm gonna get a bit of tier rate, and I'm gonna get 2 hearts. So that might be worth it. It's probably not, but like really closely so. Oops. See, with more speed, I wouldn't have gotten it there. This is a bit rude, not gonna lie. But it's okay. Favorite day of the week is Thursday. You do trivia at a brewery. That's so cool. It's 5 cents for the tier rate, effectively, yeah. That's how I looked at it. And decided it was worth it. I'd be down for a key to open that golden chest. This is the last floor with an item room, so might as well use that key for the gold chest. I know, I might as well look for the secret room. I have 7 bombs. I'm not going to use all of those on the next floor. That's my last day of work before 6 days off. Oh yeah, you guys got... I'm assuming that's American, right? Like, you guys got Thanksgiving coming up? Well, I'm glad I used 4 bombs to find that. Might as well blow that up and see if I can get some money. 1 cent. Well... Oh man, kidney stone would be neat. Only in the Binding of Isaac, mind you, but still. But I tend to wait for Wednesdays because it's a weekly reset day in World of Warcraft. Yo.
3 cent soul heart. Okay, I might be health capped at this point. There's spider mod. Gotta take the spider mod if I get the chance. Right? Although I would like to peel some more potatoes as well. Although, you know, 5 is a solid amount, and not every run needs to be a meat army. Right now I have a one-man army. And he's performing admirably. Man... game really needs to be a bit more lenient with enemies spawning on top of you. Or, and this might seem crazy, maybe it could like stop spawning enemies on top of you. Alright, it should be pretty uncomplicated from here on out. Soul of Isaac, maybe a bit late there, buddy. Still gonna take that with me because actually I could have taken both. I don't need the 2 of hearts. Oh well. I'll take spider mod, mainly for the fans though. And then I'm just gonna fill up on hearts. Which I was missing a lot more than I thought. Okay.
2 of hearts.
The stars question mark removes my oldest item, which is the poop string. Nice golden bomb, Hierophant card. Alright. I mean, I don't need the soul of Isaac anymore now, I guess. Actually, hold up. I want to do some science. I don't really care about the poop string thingy anyway. If I pop the stars card in here, do I get a boss item or do I get an item room item? What do you think, chat? I mean, there's a boss door in front of it. Really? I could have actually combined the stars and but I wanted to do science. I get a boss item. Wait. And a health actually order. I think I'd rather have my heart than another meat cube stack, so let's just go. It's gonna be pretty lengthy, I think. Actually, no, it's not. I have Meat Boy. Just need to get him parked on top of Greed. Thank you for not spawning a coin on top of me, Ultra Greed. Appreciate it. This wave is the best when you don't have AoE. Luckily I do, but every time I come here I don't have any AoE thing. I just want to cry. Bone Spurs actually working overtime. Actually genuinely surprised there doesn't seem to be a spawn cap on Bone Spurs. Get a meat boy! Uh-oh. Get a meat boy! Oops. Finger for MVP. Hey, I mean, I wasn't just memeing when I picked that thing up. I actually think the finger is legitimately good, especially in Greedier mode, where you're fighting exclusively in big rooms. Ow. Don't really have the AoE capabilities to deal with those exploding coins falling from the skies. Yeah, those. So what I really need to do on that attack is find a place that only has one coin and then destroy that ASAP.